So you're ready to turn your crypto profits into cash in your pockets? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you two of the easiest ways to do that. I'm going to show you all the tools and resources that you're going to need. And you're also going to see me withdraw from 4 different platforms and use different coins to actually cash out. So hopefully you'll find this video very valuable. If you do, then all I want you to do is to lock in with my channel. And how do you lock in? Just go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto platform review or tutorial. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. One of the questions I get all the time is, how do I turn my crypto into cash? How do I take these profits and realize them so I can go spend them like I want to? And guys, it's pretty simple if you're in the United States. If you're not in the United States, I do have some solutions for you, but I'm going to cover those at the end of this video. So I want you to stick around so you can see those solutions. And then I'll do another video that will go over those solutions in detail. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's jump right into it because I want to show you how to get this cash flowing from your crypto profits. Now I'm going to go over to my screen so I can share the tools that we're going to be using. Now we're going to be using 4 different tools today because I want to keep it really simple. There's a lot more than this. This is not an exhaustive list. I'm just showing you some of the easiest tools for you to use to turn your crypto into cash. Now I'm also going to be withdrawing from 4 different platforms, right? Not all of my platforms, but I wanted to show you different methods and different coins from different platforms, right? And that way you'll know how to get back to cash no matter which platform or which coin that you're withdrawing with. All right, so I just want to let you guys know that. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch over to my screen so I can show you guys exactly the tools and the platforms that we're going to be using today. So one of the tools we're going to be using is what you see on your screen. It's Coinbase, right? Now, I want to tell you this. Coinbase is one of those platforms that there's a love-hate relationship in the crypto space, right? I understand it. I understand why, but we're going to be using that one today. Another one we're going to be using is Cash App. A lot of people are very familiar with that, especially in the United States. People understand how to use Cash App, right? Another one that we're going to be using is Exodus, and I'll show you why we're going to be using Exodus. And then another platform that we'll be using is Changelly. This is one of the platforms that I use, not the only one, but it's one of the simplest ones that I use as well, and I'll show you why. Now, the platforms that we're going to be withdrawing from today is one is going to be Niolic. You guys know I like this platform. It's been going very well, and I like the way that we can withdraw. I'll show you some of the benefits of using the Niolic platform. Then we also have Ventrobi, another one that I've jumped into very recently, but it has been paying very well, and it's time for me to do some withdrawals from this platform as well. Then we're going to have ZX3. ZX3 is the one that allows you to profit from the meme coin space, and this one has been going very well also, so I'm going to withdraw from this platform. And then we have Blockfi assets, very new platform to my channel, but it's going very well also, so I'm going to show you guys that. All right, so I wanted to show you those platforms that we're going to be using. Now I have to give you some philosophies that I use when I withdraw from platforms. Being in this space, it's a very high risk space, right? So we want to be as safe as possible, right? So one of the first things I want to let you know is that you need to have 2FA set up on anything that you're using in the crypto space. If it's available, use 2FA. Now, you can use Google Authenticator or you can use Authy, whichever one is best for you, whichever one you like the most, but make sure you're using 2FA and setting it up on your platforms, no matter what platforms you're using. If it's available, you should have it set up. Now, here's the next thing that I want to tell you. When I withdraw from platforms in this space, I never withdraw from a platform to a centralized exchange. Now, you're probably wondering, what is a centralized exchange? That is an exchange where you do not have the keys to your cryptocurrency. So I never withdraw to a Coinbase. I never withdraw from a platform directly to Cash App. I never withdraw from a platform directly to a Binance, a KuCoin, a Kraken, any of those, right? I don't withdraw directly to those. You get me? So no centralized exchanges. If I'm going to do a withdrawal, my withdrawals are going to be withdrawing to a decentralized wallet. Third is that's where I control the keys, where I have the seed phrase and all of that type of stuff, right? If you're not familiar with that, when you set up a wallet, they're going to give you a seed phrase that you need to keep and keep private for yourself. This gives you access to your crypto on the blockchain. Okay, so I want you guys to know that you need to use decentralized wallets. Well, I'm not telling you exactly what to do, but I use decentralized wallets when I am withdrawing. That's just one of my rules of thumb. It's one of the things I never do is withdraw to a centralized exchange. Now, I'm going to show you a decentralized wallet, or a wallet that you will have the keys to today. Now, there's several other ones that we can use, but I'm just going to show you one today just to keep this very simple. All right. Now, you're probably looking, well, Anthony, you said Coinbase up here. It is a centralized exchange. Yes. Here's what we do with centralized exchange. We use centralized exchanges for what they're beneficial for, right? One of the things that they're beneficial for is getting cash back to getting cash to your account, right? Your bank account, or selling your crypto to get cash to get it to your bank account. They're very good about that, and also very good about doing it very quickly, right? So those are one of the things. If you like to cash out quickly, then that is going to be it. Now, you're going to incur some fees when you're doing this, but it is a great way for you to go ahead and get your crypto turned into cash. So we're going to talk about Coinbase. Cash App, same thing. Now, let me go back to Coinbase for just a second. I want you guys to understand that Coinbase carries a lot of the coins that we're going to be withdrawing from, right? From the platforms, but they don't carry all of them. So it's very important for you to know which coins they have and to go in and look at which coins they have and which coins they do not have. So you'll know if you can use Coinbase as a platform to cash out with if you're going to be using a particular coin. All right. Now, the thing about Cash App is that it's only Bitcoin. All right. Now, if you're withdrawing Bitcoin from the platform, this will be very simple and easy. What I do, it's an extra step, but what I do is withdraw Bitcoin directly to my decentralized wallet, such as Exodus. And then I would take it from Exodus and I could send it over to Cash App. And then when I send it over to Cash App, I can cash out. I can sell the Bitcoin, and then I can transfer the cash that I receive from selling this over to my bank account. All right. So that is a very good thing there that you could do with Cash App. I like the way that works. It's pretty easy. Now, with Cash App and with Coinbase, I will tell you today, there are people that will tell you that they have had issues with that. Now, you want to be pretty clean with your transactions to keep this from being an issue. Some people, they have very muddied transactions. And what I mean by that, they're sending it from different platforms, and it's in all these different amounts of different, like it just gets messy, right? I'm always sending from my decentralized Exodus wallet or Trust wallet or something like that, right? And that way I am not sending from platforms, okay? So that's what I wanted to tell you. That helps me out, and I haven't had a problem so far with Cash App or even Coinbase. I had a few problems with Coinbase, but not related to me cashing out that way, right? So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So I want to go over Exodus. You want to get an Exodus wallet. If you don't have one, it's free to have an Exodus wallet. Make sure you keep your seed phrase. Make sure you have all of that so that you can always access your Exodus wallet no matter what happens, okay? So you want to make sure that you have that, but this is what we call a decentralized crypto wallet. It is not one, it's not one that they're going to keep your keys. You actually keep your keys to your wallet, all of that type of stuff, right? Now, we could go even further with this, which I'm not going to do in this video, but you can go over to like a Ledger wallet, or you could go over to one of the other hard wallets that I will tell you about. I'll tell you about those later. But right now, we're just going to stick with Exodus to make this video very simple. Now, I mentioned Changely over here because there's sometimes that you're going to have to swap out, right? You're going to have to swap out a crypto so you can get it to a crypto that you can actually cash out. All right. So if you need to swap out a crypto and your exchange or your wallet won't let you do it, right? Your wallet, you can't do it in your wallet, that type of thing. Let's say if you're using MetaMask or Exodus or anything, and for some reason you can't swap it out, what you can do is use Changely, and Changely usually will be an option for you, so you can actually go in and do that. All right, so I just wanted to tell you guys about those exchanges. Now we're going to jump into those platforms so we could do some withdrawals, and I can show you how I'm doing this with withdrawing from the platform, so you guys stick with me. So I'm going to go ahead and get logged into these platforms so that we can start doing these withdrawals. Now I'm logged in to all of the platforms and I'm ready to do these withdrawals. So first platform that we're going to be starting with is Niolic. Okay, so with Niolic, I do have a withdrawal that's available for me. It's $212 available. So I want to go in and I want to withdraw this, right? So to withdraw from Niolic, you go into Send. Now I've done a video on showing you how to withdraw from Niolic before, so I'm not going to go over the details of it, but I'm going to go in and show you guys that we can actually do this, right? So you go over to Send, and this is how you're going to initiate the withdrawal from Niolic. Now you will see that the different coins within my withdrawal wallets, right? So you see that I have Tether right here that I can withdraw. It's 135 Tether, and then you also have 33 Ripple, which is equal to $68. Then you have Cardano, ADA, however you want to pronounce it, and this is $8, or I mean 8.59, which is worth $7.33. And then I have a little bit of Solana, which is $1.56, and that's it, right, that I have in my wallet right now. So the two primary ones that I want to withdraw are going to be Tether and Ripple, right, or XRP. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do this. Now if you want to think about this, you can say, well, where do I need to withdraw this? All right, so there's a couple of ways that you can actually do this, and you have to think about a couple of things when you're going to withdraw. So when you click on this, it's going to give you the different options that you can actually withdraw with. So you can withdraw with Tether on the Solana network, Tether on the TON network, Tether on the BSC network, Tether on the Ethereum network, or you could do Tether on the Tron network with TRX. Now I usually do Tether on the Tron network, and I will tell you why. I usually withdraw in most platforms from the Tron network. So what I do is when I withdraw from a platform and I get it all in there, when I get to the amount that I want, I take the whole amount, and then that's what I cash out with, right? So that is a thing there that I actually do if I want to cash out. Now, if you know you're going to be cashing out, you need to know how you can actually get that over where you want it to be. All right. Now, you're also going to look at, one of the things you have to look at is the coin, the fluctuation in price, all of this stuff. So Tether is pretty good because you know it's a stable coin. There's not going to be much fluctuation in price when you actually do that. Now, if I know that I need to do it immediately, maybe I'll cash this out as Bitcoin, and you can actually do this. Now, the great thing about Niolic, this doesn't happen in all platforms, but I can actually swap between cryptos within the platform. There is a fee for doing that, but it's usually cheaper than what you're going to have to worry about with swapping it through something like Changely or through your wallet, right? So this is a very simple swap platform within Niolic, in which right now it tells you network congestion 16%, and then it says the processing speed is like 60 seconds, and there's a 1% fee commission. So it's only 1%. So this is actually pretty cool. It's very cheap for you to actually swap out within the platform. So if I wanted to go ahead and swap from Tether to Bitcoin, I could do that here, and it would be very simple within this platform, right? So I could go into Tether, and then I can say I want to buy. Let's just say let's see what it gives me here. Tether, Solana, Dash, Dogecoin, US coin, Litecoin, whatever. Bitcoin. There's Bitcoin. If I wanted to buy Bitcoin, it would tell me, and I could put in here that, you know, what amount that I wanted. If I want more, if I want the entire amount, which is all amount, I'll put that in there, and then it would tell me how much Bitcoin I would get. All right. So it would tell me I would get that amount of Bitcoin in here. Right. And so you see, if I did $135.61. I'm actually getting $134.21 in Bitcoin, and I could just swap this to BTC, and then I could send this over to my Exodus wallet, and then I could send it over to Cash App if I want to, and then sell the Bitcoin once it gets in the Cash App, and then I take that cash and put it into my wallet. So I could actually do that, right? So that is an option for you there. So I just wanted to let you guys know about swapping within Niolic, all right? So that's a pretty cool thing. Now, I'm also earning XRP. I think I told you guys that I'm earning XRP. That's the token that I choose to earn in. So if I earn XRP, then like I said, I have the 33 in here, which is $68. There's 33 XRP that I've earned over the last couple days. And so that's $68.07 that I have here. And I can actually go in and swap this out, or I can actually withdraw it to my Exodus wallet and just do that as well. So it's up to you on how you are going to do that, but make sure that you're thinking about the end point or where you're coming out at. If you know that you're going to be cashing out in Coinbase, think about all the things like, hey, what cryptos does Coinbase hold? Is this a crypto that's in Coinbase? Let's just say if it was TRX, if I was trying to use USDT, TRX or TRC20, then I couldn't send it to Coinbase. I would have to use the USDT, and I would have to use the Ethereum, right? So I would send the USDT Ethereum over to Coinbase, and then I could sell that USDT ERC20, and I can take that cash and then withdraw it to my bank, right? I would not want to send this Ethereum though directly to Coinbase. I wanted to send it to my Exodus wallet first and then send it from my Exodus wallet to Coinbase. I'm telling you guys, it's an extra step, but you definitely want to do that. It's a safer way for you to actually participate in this crypto space and get your cash out. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys that this is different coins that you can actually cash out with. So since I'm in here, I'll go ahead and do the cash out with this one. Give me 1 second and I'll get this cash out, and then we'll move on to the next platform. So I got those withdrawals processed, and you can see that they're both pending now. I have the one for USDT and I have the one for XRP. It's pending. It should be hitting my wallet in not too long. It shouldn't be too long before it actually hits my wallet, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'll cash out from there. But, or, you know, with the XRP, you guys know I'm holding, right? I'm holding my XRP that I'm earning, but, you know, I'll cash out what I need from there, right? So that is how I'm going to do with Niolic. Now I'm going to move over to the next platform, which is going to be Ventrobi. Now in Ventrobi, I have $182.62 that I need to withdraw from this platform, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, $110 of that is actually in Bitcoin, and the other is in Tether TRC20. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't mind withdrawing the Bitcoin, so I'm going to withdraw this to my Bitcoin wallet. Now, this platform is very similar to Niolic in the fact that it has a swap option that you can actually utilize. You can utilize this swap option to swap out your Bitcoin for another token if you need to do so. But keep in mind, this exchange commission is a lot higher than what it is in Niolic. This exchange commission is 4%. Now it's at the smaller amounts, it's not crazy insane, right? But if you get to larger amounts, you got to understand that you're going to be charged a larger fee. If you're doing $1,000, right, and you're swapping it, that could mean you losing $40 in exchange commissions. All right. Now, if it's worth it to you, it's worth it to you. That's fine. It's okay. But if not, then you may want to avoid that and just withdraw in the currency that it's already in and find other options from there. All right. So I wanted to tell you guys about that, but I'm not going to swap out. I'm actually going to do withdrawals in the actual token that is in. Now, what I love about Ventrobi, you're able to save your tokens in here and or your wallet addresses. What I like about Ventrobi is that you're able to save your wallet addresses in here so that you just go in and do the withdrawal and you just key in the amount that you want to withdraw. So in this one, I think it's $110. So I'm going to go ahead and do 110. I'm just going to do I may as well do the 12 cents as well. So 110.12, and I have the Bitcoin wallet here. And what you want to do is double check your Bitcoin wallet as well. Make sure that it's going to the right wallet. I've seen crazier things happen in platforms where your wallet addresses get changed. They shouldn't get changed, but we just want to make sure. We want to double check. And that is my Bitcoin wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and select confirm. And it should say, it should ask me to put in my 2FA code, which it did. I told you guys set up 2FA on everything that you're doing if it's available, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and put in my 2FA code, and then I'm going to show you guys that it was successful. All right, you guys can see that withdrawal was successful there. What I like about Ventrobi as well is they send you an email confirming that you did request a withdrawal here. All right, so I just wanted to let you guys know that also. Now I'm going to go over and I am going to also go ahead and withdraw from the Tether also in here. So let me go and move to the Tether, and I have $70 in here. So I'm gonna highlight that one. You see it's already highlighted. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the 70 in here, and then I'm gonna do confirm. All right, once I do confirm, it's gonna ask me to put my 2FA in again, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, you guys see that withdrawal was successful as well. So I've done my 2 withdrawals within this platform. If I go back to my dashboard, then you should see I only have $2.50 available right now. So those withdrawals have been requested. They should be hitting my wallets very shortly. Both of these platforms, Niolic and Ventrobi, have pretty fast withdrawals here. So that's pretty smooth. Let's move on to the next one that we're going to do, which is going to be ZX3. Remember, you're profiting from the meme coin market with this one. They actually do trading of meme coins, and that's how you actually produce profits. You see I have an active plan of $250 in here. My account balance that I have available to withdraw is $9.50. I am going to go ahead and withdraw this $9.50 here now. So I'm going to go ahead and select withdraw here, and it's going to say it's checking my browser. It may have me sign in again because I was sitting idle for a little while. Oh, no, it let me go ahead and do it. It's saying I have $16 of TRC20 that's available to withdraw. I have my wallet in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 16 in here. Let me put it just at 16. And then I'm going to go ahead and request withdrawal. And then I'm going to confirm withdrawal here. All right, so you see the withdrawal request is successfully sent. So I have that withdrawal request, in which I'll be receiving here shortly. This one is Tether BEP20, but I do need at least $5 to withdraw from this one. And I don't have $5 in here as of yet, so I can't withdraw that right now, all right? So that's pretty cool. That's another withdrawal from ZX3. Now I'm gonna do a withdrawal from one of my newer platforms also, is Blockfi Assets. Now Blockfi Assets is a good platform using technology so that you can actually profit in the markets, which is an incredible thing. They have some incredible plans. If you haven't seen my review, I'll make sure I put a video in the description that you can actually look at my review of Blockfi Assets. But today, what we're going to be doing is focusing on doing a withdrawal, and my account balance is $52.50 that I can withdraw now. So what I want to do is go down to withdraw. And if it doesn't time me out, I should be able to go in and do a withdrawal from this. And I'm withdrawing in TRC20. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in the amount that I want to withdraw, which is the $52.50. So I'm going to see if it'll let me take the cents. Some platforms only let you take whole dollar amounts, but I'm going to see if it'll let me take the cents on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and hit request on this platform. I didn't select the payment type, I guess. So we're going to select that. And now I'm going to hit request. And it's going to ask me to put in the CAPTCHA here. So I'm going to go ahead and enter the CAPTCHA. Couldn't tell if that was a 1 or L, but hopefully I got that correct. All right, so it says pending withdrawals, $52.50, and I just received an email for this one as well. All right, so we have this already done. I got these withdrawals pending for me now. Now it's time to see if any of these withdrawals have hit my wallet, and I want to see that, and you guys are on here with me so you'll know. And then I'll try to see if I can send one over to Coinbase. I won't be able to show you Cash App because I don't have my phone connected to this right now, but if I could show you in here my my Coinbase, I'll be able to show you how to cash out with this one if I've received some of my withdrawals already. All right, now some of these platforms pay pretty fast, like Niolic and Ventrobi. If they have paid pretty fast, then I'll be able to do that. If they haven't, then I'll have to do another video, or I'll have to pause this really quick and wait for the withdrawals to come in, and then I'll finish this video and make it so that you guys have a complete experience of seeing me actually withdraw from the platform all the way to me getting cash in my bank. All right, guys, so just be patient with me as I wait for these withdrawals to come in, and then I'll finish the rest of the video. So for the sake of this demonstration, I moved a little bit of crypto over to Coinbase so I could show you guys how I cash out in Coinbase. So I have Coinbase pulled up right now, and you see I have $601 in Coinbase, all right? And it is between Bitcoin and XRP that I have in Coinbase right now. Now, you guys know I'm not going to store crypto in Coinbase because I already told you guys why I don't do that, right? But I am going to use this as a way to actually sell some of these assets to get it to cash in my bank. So now that I'm in Coinbase, what I'm going to do now is to go to my assets. Now, if you don't want to play around with it, if you say, Anthony, I just want to get right to it, here's what you could do. You could go over here to the right hand side, you go ahead and hit sell, and you can decide what you want to sell. You see I have $100 of Bitcoin in here right now, and so I can decide that I want to sell, how much I want to sell, and let's just say I want to sell the maximum amount, right? And I want to sell that. They're saying I can use Coinbase One free for 7 days to get a discount on this transaction. And you see it, the total including the spread is $99.17. It's going to be much less than that once it actually sells. So I'm going to go ahead and hit sell now. And then it says the order has been submitted. All right. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit done. It's going to tell me that the crypto has been sold, and then it's going to move it into my cash balance, right? So I just got an email that said that my crypto has been sold, and so it should be moving over to my cash balance now. And now it went from $100 to $95. Let me show you guys this right here. So I'm going to just go ahead and hit the refresh button really quick, and you should see in my cash balance that it's going to show $95.45. All right, so I have $95.45 in here that I can work with right now. And what I'm going to do is I want to withdraw this cash. So I'm in here with the cash in US dollars, and then I want to just go ahead and withdraw this cash right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click to my debit card. All right, and this is instant right here. So this is instant. I'm going to do the total amount that's available, which is the $95.45, right? So I'm going to do $95.45, and then I'm going to preview this transaction. It's going to cost me $1.67. So there's another fee just to transfer this instantly to my bank account through my debit card. So I'm going to go ahead and preview this, and it's telling me that I'm going to get it instant. The withdrawal fee is $1.67. The total that I'm withdrawing is $95.45. So it'll be less than $1.67, and I'm going to go ahead and hit withdraw cash now. Now it's going to tell me right now that I need to put in my 2FA code, because remember guys, do 2FA on everything that you can. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then I'll be right back. So as you can see, it says my withdrawal has been pending. Well, my withdrawal is pending, and it says that they'll email me with the withdrawal status updates, but I can go ahead and confirm that I've already received that email and it's already hit my bank account. So that was an instant withdrawal that I actually did there, right? So you saw that's how you actually get your cash, your crypto into cash. Let me make sure I say that right. You get your crypto into cash. As you can see, it does take some fees this way if you want to do this. Another way that you can consider getting your crypto to cash is doing peer-to-peer transactions. That's And I only suggest that you do that with people that you actually know or with reputable services. Maybe I'll do another video that will talk about some reputable services that allow you to do peer-to-peer transactions. Or like I said, if it's people that you know, you can do peer-to-peer transactions with that. So that's ways that you actually going to get your crypto to cash. Or like I said, you can do Cash App as well. Don't have Cash App on my desktop right now, so I'm not going to show you that on this video. But I also did want you guys to see that you can that I did want to let you guys know that if you are international, you're not in the United States, and you need an option, you may want to consider a crypto debit card that's reputable. I'm going to talk about two of those really quick. One of them being Spritz. It's a way for you to off-ramp your crypto anywhere, anytime, right? And this is a premium crypto app for real world spending. Start for free in less than a minute. This is a great one for you to use. If you haven't heard of it, definitely go check it out. It's spritz.finance. This is one that a lot of my friends use. They're really excited about it. I don't use it that often, but you know, to be honest, but I'll do a breakdown and show you guys some use cases for it and everything to show you how you can use this debit card. Now there's another debit card which is through CoinZoom. I don't know if you guys are familiar with CoinZoom, but they actually have their cards. They also have they revamped their cards just recently, but they're still available for you to get them. They have some different fee structures and things like that. Like I said, I'll do another video sharing the details about these, but you can actually check out this one at coinzoom.com as well, and they have the information about their cards on their website, so you can actually see this. If you're international, I would definitely take a look at these different cards to see how you can participate with these as well. So guys, this has been a longer video, but I'm glad I was able to do this video because I get the question a lot of times of how can you off-ramp your crypto. I don't like to use the word off-ramp. It's just, I like to, how do you turn those profits into cash in your pockets, right? Man, this video showed you a couple of ways. I'll do another, like a part 2, showing you a few more ways of how you can actually get your crypto into cash. All right guys, that's my video for today. Hopefully you found a lot of value in this content. If you have, then I want you to lock in with me. You know exactly how you do that. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto review or tutorial. As always, guys, you know what we're going to do, right? We're going to invest wisely. We're going to invest well, but we will only invest what we're willing to lose. But you know, we're investing for the opportunity to win. Until the next video, I hope you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out. Peace.